So this is day one of the training session. We just skied pulling our sleds for about 5 kilometers. Made our tent. See, the sleds are here. Made a tent. Took a while to assemble this. And now, let me walk you into my humble abode where we will be sleeping tonight. This is my sleeping bag. And I'm currently boiling water, both to make water, boiling snow, basically, to make water, to refill the water bottles, and in order to later make dinner. And dinner will be an adventure, and I will share with that shortly. So this is the food you eat in the apocalypse. Dehydrated chicken fajita with rice. You open it, you put water in, you let it boil for 8 minutes, and then you're done. Let me tell you, it's not pole cooking, nor is it La Petite Maison, and I'm very excited to be going back to both of those things and being La Petite Maison in a few days in Nice. And so let there be no apocalypse, because I can tell you that this is not the culinary delights that you are all hoping for. So we're day 2 of Team Extreme's training. We're currently stop 2 of the day. It's appropriate blizzardy, snowy, whiteout conditions, and let's check in with the team. Jack.
Chocolate.
Trying to get my salami open.
So we stop for 10 minutes, more or less every hour, and we're going to be doing 15K today. I think we've done 6K already, and looking forward to the remaining 9. So, quick stop to deal with a small blister problem. I guess this is what happens when you try to walk 15K a day pulling a pulk.
It needs to come off the whole leg.
A bit like the blue stuff.
Glad we have Dr. Jack here.
I mean, you know, you might as well cut to the chase.
So it's a bit touch and go for a while. I wasn't sure that Team Extreme was going to make it today, but in the end, through grit, tenacity, perseverance, and amputations, we made it. 17K after yesterday's 8K, and I think I don't even want to think about what tomorrow's going to look like. Now, of course, now we need to set up a tent, which looks like that right now. But that's the job for right now. Check back in afterwards to show you the wonderful dehydrated dinners of the apocalypse.
Grinda has taken on a new role in life.
Well, you would think that once the tent is done, it's done. I mean, you can show our magnificent abode for the evening. But quite the contrary, it's not done. We still need to dig a hole to prepare our dining area and our foot area.
It's great if you're a dwarf, because you could actually stand up in a very small pit. But when you're about 6 foot, then you've got to dig all the way down to the ice of the lake, which is about 3 feet down.
Okay. Hello. As you can see, it's night out. It's around 7:40 p.m. And the reason we're pulling these 140-pound pulks or sleds at this time is that the tent that is inside cannot withstand changing wind directions. And so tonight the wind is supposed to go to 40 miles per hour, and it's supposed to change into a wind, which means we have to get up and change the wind direction into the morning. So we decided to avoid that. We will not be facing that in Antarctica, and so as a result decided to do 2 days of sled pulling into 1 day, and so we're doing 23 kilometers or 16 to 17 miles, and you cannot imagine how much I wish I had a hamburger, a hot bath, and a massage right now. I have blisters in both feet. I'm exhausted. My knees are shot. But I see the lights of where we're going in the distance. So I'm looking forward to being home, even though none of these things will await me in Finse population 100. Checking in soon. So Team Extreme made it. It was touch and go for a while. I wasn't sure we were going to survive the day, given that everything hurts and we're all falling apart at the seams. We went up and down more hills and mountains that I can count. And literally every part of me is exhausted, but there's that exhilaration of like success and
Not dying.
and not dying. You know, the grit and tenacity pays off, as it does in most things.
We're feeling good.
Oh, so.
Amazing trip. Thank you so much. Really good fun. And hard work too.
Whew. Okay, hopefully now we're ready. Antarctica, we come next.